All right, Connor Garnett back on the channel. He's gonna be going over all the speed up locations that he likes to use in a match. We're gonna dive deep into speed up strategy and counters.
Let's do it. I can't give away all my strategies, but we'll break it down. I'll show you what I'm seeing, how to think about the speed up, and some of the tells so you can really exploit your opponents.
Yep, we'll just go.
Oh yeah. That's the spot.
Shutting it down. All right, as you saw there in these highlights, me and Grayson covered those two-wees very well. Ah, dang it! So, very easy. But seriously, Connor, now we're gonna talk about what you're looking for when you get that outside dink over there. What are your main 2 or 3 targets? And then let's talk about how you're able to make people look silly on the court.
Yeah, so really what it comes down to is, first thing I think about is ball height. So if I can kind of hit it around knee level, or I am able to hit it high enough where I can get that ball to stay belly button or lower on my opponents, then I'm gonna start going for it. Second thing I wanna make sure is, can I get my weight into this shot? I think, and I've been guilty of this as well, but sometimes there's a little bit of this bailout. And when I lean back a little bit, I'm just screwed for that next ball. Because a lot of times these shots are more setup shots, and I really need to be ready for that next ball. Thirdly, then I'm looking at positioning. So where are you guys kind of on the court? I like to start with this middle one, just if I don't know my opponents. If I know my opponents in pro games, then that mental calculus kind of comes into play. But this middle, and I say middle, but it's like in between you guys. So a little bit to the right of this middle line, that middle is where I start going for on this speed up.
Right around here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Even maybe a little bit more this way.
Okay.
Like right where Grayson's paddle is, like there, right there. Because now he's either gotta slide and protect his line, and if he takes that, now I know the line is open. And if you're close to that, now I know I can kind of mix up that one and the cross court.
Yeah.
So this is a great like starting point to see how both players react to this middle ball. And then based on that data, you can figure out which of the 3 spots you want to go after that.
Okay, so you hit a lot of good spots. There was quite a few there that gone through the middle, but let's go over your spots 1 through 3, and then I just want to hear from you, and then I want to talk a little bit about like our positioning.
Yeah, I like that. I think positioning is so huge on these shots. Like it really is the way to kind of mess with your opponents and effectively shut down some of these speed ups as well. With the down the line speed up, what I'm thinking about, this is a little bit more of an off speed. I like to kind of throw a little bit slower. People are ready for this. Typically, this is a shot that either for a righty, they can really club, or a lefty, they have that backhand punch. And so the more I can kind of get this floating a little slower, it allows me to kind of capitalize on maybe a less impactful shot by them and set up this next ball.
So if you're going line, you're going on more off speed?
A little bit more, a little slower and a little bit more spinny, probably aiming right around here on him, just so it's a little bit up so he's not able to just punch through it naturally.
Okay, all right. So what about, so that's down the line. What about middle here?
Middle, I'm just kind of aiming this low spot right exactly there, until someone proves that they can cover that spot. That's where I start. And that's usually either player gets that. If you're getting that, you're coming right back at me hard as you're sliding over. And then I'm just sitting ready for that. If you're able to get that one, usually you can do some damage with it because it's the forehand. And now I know that this down the line is open.
Got it. Okay, and then what's your third? So we got line, we got middle, and then your third option.
Yeah, third option, this is a little bit more advanced. This is if that cross-court player comes over and covers this really well, I just aim probably right square, like right where you are standing there. Yeah. And this is a very high percentage shot, but a lot of times if people are like, oh, I'm gonna speed up cross-court, they're trying to paint that line over there. I'm aiming for a high percentage, and it's only because I know you're sliding over like this, that if I actually get you here, I'm gonna get that point and it's more open than people think.
Got it. If you're finding value from this video so far and you'd like to learn more about attacking and attacking patterns, check out our attack masterclass and go to attackmasterclass.com or scan the QR code. So again, we got the down the line, we got the middle coverage. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. And because I'm cross court from you, because I know I have to cover middle, and if I sit hard, too heavy here, that's when you go super hard to my chest.
Yeah, exactly. And I can even go a little off speed to that left hip. It's just kind of somewhere over there that's a high percentage. I'm really aiming to keep this ball like, I want it to bounce like around here. Like I'm going very, very high percentage with this cross court. And it's only once this middle kind of gets blocked out.
Okay, all right. So let's do a few, and how about we talk through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple balls. We'll keep it to your backhand. You could go line, middle, or right at me, and then we'll see how we maybe could have covered it better.
Yeah.
And what we could have done differently. All right, here we go. Okay, all right.
So that one there.
So I would say that one was like kind of here.
Yeah.
Like right in front of here.
And pace-wise, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
And so I saw a little bit of movement. I wasn't 100% sure how hard you were gonna slide, so I didn't want to fully sell out to this cross.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go kind of to that hip. Anytime you see an opponent's moving, they're gonna have a slightly less powerful shot. So if I can kind of go to that hip, I think worst case in that scenario, you punch it at about 60 to 70% of your true power at the guy in front of you, and now we're still in a good spot here.
Yeah, well, I had to cover this too. This is the highest percentage shot for me to cover, so I have to kind of lean, and that was just tough because I obviously got caught in the pancake. But here, we'll try a few more. All right, let's go, Gray.
All right.
Let's shut it down, baby.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about that one. That's just too wide.
Oh yeah.
We're not. ATPs is the next class. Here. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you're selling out really hard lines. So line is completely closed for me right now because anytime I see this, you're fully backhand there. If you're sitting a little bit more neutral, then you can come over and take that. And then that opens up a little bit of this line. But right now, if I go line, I'm gonna get murdered.
So we'll rewind that and we can maybe show it here, but you saw Grayson basically like sitting in a two-y.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've kind of seen this, a really key point as well, is I've kind of seen you sit in the two-y for most of these shots before as well.
Yeah.
And so even if you lose one of these first speed ups, you start to figure out your opponents and get more comfortable. Like we even go back to the start, like I feel like right now, seeing your guys' tendencies, I can win most of these points just because of that. Where at the start, it was a little bit less, there was less confidence in that same thing. So gather that data and then adjust accordingly.
All right. All right, 3 more tries. Here we go, Grayson. We got to get one good counter here. Here we go. Yeah.
Good
Okay,
adjustment.
where were you going there? And, was that just a good read by Grayson?
So yeah, good read by Grayson. I slightly missed my spot. I hit kind of right here on him.
Yeah.
I was trying to go right here, a little off speed. And I still think he would have gotten it, but it's those fine margins there. And it was a good adjustment on that to be able to get there. Cause I think even if I hit my spot, you're still able to do something with it.
So you were going left hip.
Yeah.
Chicken wing. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Couple more. Let's see it.
All right. I'll get you with the chicken wing here. Oh, good leave. Good adjustment too.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's too good.
okay.
And so he made the adjustment. Even though I missed that one, I saw the forehand go here on that prior one. So now I know that I kind of have free reign on this down the line. I'm selling out a little with my body to make it look like I'm pulling middle.
Yeah.
And then I can hit that off speed to open up the line there.
Okay. So so he made the adjustment with his ready position, you're saying?
Yes.
On that one. And then you saw that and you went line.
Correct. So the point that I lost, he made that adjustment. Even though I missed it, I saw that little adjustment. So it's really important on those points that you lose to pay attention to what your opponent's doing and then make that. Because I would say a lot of people get deterred when someone counters them. That actually gave me so much confidence that I was like, oh shoot, now I have this new spot open down the line after I lost that point before.
Wow, yeah, no, that's really good. So whether your speed up goes long or into the net, you kind of will see what they do.
Yeah.
And you're still taking that as information, even if you lost that point, because you know that they're cheating that way the next time maybe.
Exactly.
Got it, that's really good. Okay, let's try this. Connor, so this is with a lefty in front of you, and the middle, like his chicken wing is here, so I know a lot of your targets are gonna be here, but we're gonna switch me and Grayson.
Okay.
And then we'll talk through some speed ups.
Yeah.
Here's my cheat. You tell me if this could be on camera or off, okay? Here we go. Like if I were, we'll talk about this at the end, but basically I know the balls that you can speed up on me.
Yeah.
It's balls that you either create space for or it's bouncing high at the apex.
Yeah.
When you're half volleying, you're not hitting it.
Yeah.
And when you're out of the air, you're not flicking currently.
Yeah.
So I can prep for at least, I don't know where it's going, but I know when it's coming.
Yeah.
So for me, dude, just to give me more time, I would just come back. Like if I see a dead dink or something, I'm just gonna come back here, give myself more reaction time. This would be my defense.
Okay.
But I know that opens up that.
Yeah.
So that's like, I'm just telling you that for me, like that's what I would do. That's the adjustment I would make. And just dink more to your forehand. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's a really good adjustment. I think that's where it gets fun because I definitely am gonna see that and pull it there.
Yeah.
But now it's giving me an extra thought. And anytime you can give someone an extra thought when they're hitting this shot, now it adds more risk in me making this. Because now not only am I just like thinking about 2 spots, now I have to think about 3 spots. There's more going on in my head, more opportunity for me to make a mental mistake.
Okay. All right, so before we actually hop in, I want to try one thing.
Okay.
We're gonna play you like how we would normally.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it to his backhand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 All right. All right. Hey, let's. I want to see what adjustments you make. We're gonna play to 5 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 0-0. Here we go.
Oh, whoa. That was weird.
Watch. Grayson, that's all you, buddy. All right, 0-1. We're going to 5. We're going to 5. 0-1. Watch. Yeah. Was that it?
It's out. It's out.
Oh. All right, 0-2. 0-2. Okay, I got you. I got it.
All right.
Here we go. Go.
Yep. Watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Take it. 1-2. 1-2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, good dink.
All right, 2-all.
2-all, big point here.
Go. No, Grayson. What is that?
I didn't think he'd flick it.
3-2. You. Oh! Here we go. 2-4. Ah, okay. That was bad. All right. All right, really quick. Wasn't the best showing, but any thoughts on that? And I learned a couple of things, but anything differently that you did there to kind of get more backhands, or was that different at all?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is I'm taking one step over and looking to lean in more on the forehand. Even the one I missed, I kind of got that. And so if you just know that this spot, if you don't hit it perfectly, I can kind of pull out of the air on my forehand.
Yeah.
Now it forces you to either go back to my backhand, pull me wide because I'm over here in the middle, gives me the ATP, or I'm just gonna keep firing forehands out of the air. And I think it's that step over, lean in, that then recalibrates. And as we kind of talked about, you gotta cheat somewhere. And so because I have so much faith in my backhand, I can give myself a little extra advantage on the forehand, put myself in a disadvantage on the backhand, and I'm still coming out ahead in that point.
Yeah, so you're baiting me. So what I noticed there, you would even, so adjust your position, Connor, you would even go there. So either I'm stuck in between, look, I hit right at you,
Yeah.
right? Or I go behind you, but it's going to your strength. So what I noticed there is like, I either have to keep it super low here, or if I hit it there, it has to be aggressive dink. And if it's not, then I'm gonna get burned every time. But that's, I don't know, that was interesting. That was really good.
Yeah, and I think this is like an adjustment people have started to use against me. And so it forced me, like at the beginning, I wasn't cheating as hard here.
Yeah.
And so then they kind of catch me in this like stepping back off the line, defensive position. And so as long as I can come in here and put that pressure, then I'm back into, here's an easier shot here, or I'm back to my strength.
Okay, so let's flip it like we said we were gonna do. We're gonna have a righty in front of you normally. I know he's a lefty, but we'll just deal with this and we'll see where you go. All right, Connor?
Yep.
All right, let's go. All right, was that in?
50-50.
Oh, okay, all right. You know what? And that was one of the ones you were talking about, slow.
Yeah.
Slow off speed. Because I'm prepping for such a fast ball, if you go slow off speed and it's like away enough, then that's tough.
Yeah, and that's where like pace is such a good variable to mess with. Because like there was a good example of, I was playing Anna Lee and I hit her with like a really slow one very similar to that, and I had success. And now if I'm playing a rec 5-0, they're like, wait, that's easy, and they just smack it. But when you start to like make calibrations based on your opponent, now you open up these different paces that can start to work in these scenarios.
Yeah, because they're jumping the gun or they're trying to go early, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Out of 5, we'll go. See, 0-0.
Okay.
Go to 5. Okay. All right. All right. So really quick there, Connor. So me as a right-handed right side player, I know that this is possible. So I kind of slid a little bit. I was watching. Either way, I was gonna hit it as a backhand.
Yeah.
And you know this happens a lot. So what is your adjustment there? My counter it wasn't the cleanest, but it was good enough.
Yeah, I think I don't go back there again. After that, like I won that point, but I see that, I would go back to the forehand side there, because even though I got away with it, that is starting to look like it's becoming a consistent shot that you can put me in trouble.
All right, well, so we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. 1-0. Oh, I slid again. All right. All right, so a little long there. 1-1. Come on. Let's go, Gray. Oh, yeah. You know what I did? I think I did this. We gotta look at the tape. I pretended I was gonna slide and I slid this way.
Yeah.
Well, I slid this way and I went here.
Yeah, so as I was hitting it, I knew that this was about to get smoked. So I'm actually curious to look at the tape too.
Okay.
Because as I'm hitting it, I'm thinking shit. And so I think I stepped back as I was hitting it to prepare for that I knew I was about to just get something coming hard at me.
Yeah, well, and that was this is the mind games that, you're talking about. Like the first one was here. I basically was selling out for you to go line. Yeah. So that's why I went like this and I slid over. Now, if you would have went here, you would have caught me. Yep. But that was just a good guess, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and that's where some of these have to go. It's like, if you're able to hit all these spots, there is a little bit of guessing. Okay, here we go. 2 more. Let's go. Oh. All right, Connor. What do you think on that one? That one I take. That was out here, like. Okay. I don't mind that miss. Like I think more often than not, I like that point. I think those are the ones where it's like a little bit of confusion. Yeah. So yeah, your partner would have had that, and partner may have had it. Partner may have like reset it. Like I don't think we lose the point outright on it. Okay. But I also don't think we like should change anything on that one. Okay, let's go. Last 2 actually. We'll go last 2. Oh my God. Okay, all right. That was just bad footwork on the second ball. All right, last one. All right, here we go. For the win. For the win. Find it. What? Oh, yeah. Dang it, where were you? Left shoulder? Yeah, left shoulder. Yeah, that was tough. So again, had to guard line. That's tough. For me, I like almost like have to decide on, look, I slide and then I give you the opening. which Gray has to come over.
Yeah.
Or I cover line, but I'm gonna get in trouble here. Those are my two options, I feel.
Yeah, and then one thing too that I think is worth calling out is when I do go back to this side and Gray's hitting it, if I don't close in after it, I lose a lot of advantage. So that one that I missed here, I hit this ball and I was kind of like this. I didn't get my weight into it to set myself up for this next one. And so when you are hitting these, make sure you're following it as well. Otherwise, you start to kind of lose that advantage.
Connor, it was great to have you, dude. Really good insight, high level stuff at the kitchen line. Anything else you want to leave us with?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on. I think it's always fun doing this stuff with someone who thinks about the game at a really high level. Got me thinking about some stuff as well from this. So gonna take that into the pro game. Also, if you wanna kind of hear more of my insights, you can join TUI Pickleball Lab. It's on school.com, the description, or it's in the link in the description, and hope to see you guys there.
Thanks.